basically a challenge. He's what you call mercurial.
Okay, break that down.
You know, like runs hot and cold.
Got you.
Like mercury.
Yeah.
In the thermostat.
Got you.
And Nia can be a bit of a challenge as well.
Well, yeah, she was a challenge up here a little bit.
She was, yeah.
Nia didn't want us to record her or nothing at first.
Yeah.
Well, listen, you know.
I love Taraji. She's an amazing actress. There's no beef with us at all.
So, you know, our girl Nia Long doesn't really talk about anything or anyone unless she's forced to. And after years of saying she had nothing to do with Taraji P, Henson, Nia is finally telling her side of the story. And let's just say, while these two ladies are stunning, this situation is anything but pretty. For the longest time, we thought Nia and Taraji's beef started because of a joke gone wrong. But this drama actually goes way back, long before the two of them ever crossed paths as co-stars.
She slapped the out of me, like for real. And you get a moment where I go, woo! And I stayed in it.
It was so loud. And I thought, oh my God, I really smacked him like hard. And I'm so sorry. And I said, Tay, are you okay? And he's like, yeah, I'm good. And I was thinking, he is not good.
I was pissed. I was like, I'm never gonna work with her again. You know, how unprofessional.
Now, your girl Nia Long is a veteran actress. She's well known and has a pretty extensive resume. So, when people heard she was joining Empire Season 3 as Lucius Lyon's love interest, fans were overjoyed. Her character, Juliana, was set to go head-to-head with Cookie, which gave everyone something to look forward to. And I don't know if y'all remember this, but Nia and Terrence Howard had also worked together in the Best Man trilogy. So, seeing them reunite on set was supposed to be a moment. But as soon as Nia stepped on set, things started to pop off. Now, Empire had always brought in famous faces and guest stars, and Nia was expected to join the roster, do her little one too, and call it a day. But, child, Nia came in with a whole different idea. Here's the thing, despite her long career, Nia never quite broke through and reached the level of success and superstardom she had always wanted. Between 1995 and 1998, Nia was really Hollywood's IT girl. She had a recurring role as Lisa Wilkes on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, playing Will Smith's girlfriend, and starred in several black cult classics like Friday, Soul Food, and Love Jones. But over time, Nia became pigeonholed into certain roles. If she wasn't playing the girlfriend, she was playing the ex or the mistress. And it genuinely bothered her that she couldn't secure the lead in a successful series, especially when other actresses who had been in the game just as long were landing major roles. Sources claimed she once shaded Halle Berry, saying there were more black actresses who needed work beyond Halle, and that Halle should have done more to pull other women up. But, do y'all remember Nia pulling anybody up when she was getting all that attention? Wait. Child. Some even said Nia wanted Drew Barrymore's role in Charlie's Angels and later gunned for Zoe Saldana's part in Avatar. When she didn't land those roles, she reportedly felt Hollywood had blackballed her or was biased against her. Apparently, Nia also had words for Taraji P, Henson when Taraji started landing major deals. She allegedly made slick comments about how fast Taraji was moving, and not because of her on-screen talent, if you catch my drift, implying that Taraji didn't deserve all the opportunities she was getting. Now, I don't know if word ever got back to Taraji, but when Nia joined Empire, she supposedly came in with something to prove. If she had an issue with her hair or makeup, everyone was going to hear about it until she got exactly what she wanted. To make matters worse, she allegedly arrived late on set so often that production had to use stand-ins just so Taraji and Terrence could rehearse their lines on time. Then one fateful day, when Nia showed up late yet again, another actor straight up asked her why she was always on black people time. Nia went completely nuclear. Everyone tried to calm her down, but Taraji had finally had enough and asked her,
"Why are you so mad? Are you on your period?"
Now, maybe Taraji was trying to lighten the mood in her own way, but Nia didn't see it like that at all. Mind you, Nia already had some pre-existing feelings about Taraji, and she was already on edge over what had been said to her. So this became the perfect opportunity for Nia to put Taraji in her place, and she did. The two of them got into it, and things quickly went from bad to downright diabolical. And if there's one thing about Taraji, it's that she's not backing down. Oh no. Taraji has always spoken about treating people fairly because she knows firsthand what it feels like to be treated as less than and denied the same privileges other actresses receive on set. She remembers struggling as a lesser-known actress, being overlooked and undervalued. So she wasn't about to tolerate Nia's attitude when there was no real reason for things to escalate that way. The argument allegedly became so intense that both women were ready to put hands on each other. And if the cast and crew hadn't stepped in, they probably would have snatched every strand of edges out of each other's heads. And reportedly, it was Nia who wanted all the smoke, baby. After that explosive blow-up, Nia and Taraji flat out refused to be in the same room together. Nia declined to film scenes with Taraji, and Taraji was perfectly fine shooting separately because she wasn't about to tolerate disrespect, especially when she was the star of the show. To make matters even worse, Nia reportedly went to the producers with ideas to expand her role on Empire. If she had gotten her way, she would have appeared in seasons 4 and 5, with her character Juliana competing directly with Cookie. But the producers shut that down immediately, and Nia's contract was already set to expire at the end of season 3. Now, we don't know whether Taraji heard about what Nia was trying to do behind the scenes, but if she did, it might explain why she had no interest in repairing their relationship. By the time filming wrapped on the final episode of season 3, everyone expected things to end on a high note so they could finally put the drama behind them. But Nia still found a way to keep the pressure on. She reportedly threatened to sue production for not giving her a proper farewell, similar to what other guest stars had received. Child, it was all just too much. And when word started leaking that Nia was difficult to work with on Empire, she tried to brush it off, framing it as nothing more than a black woman standing 10 toes down on what she wanted and believed she deserved.
We open doors for brown girls to be exactly who we are, and that's beautifully complicated. And so it's been a blessing and a curse because here's what I do know. Nia Long knows her light. Nia Long knows her makeup. Nia Long knows her hair. And you probably can't talk me into something else unless you show me. If you want to call that difficult, then sorry.
And this beef between Nia and Taraji is still far from over. Y'all remember how Nia got played and cheated on by her ex-fiancé, Ayumi Udoka? Well, after their breakup, Ayumi and Taraji allegedly struck up a friendship, and that rubbed Nia the wrong way. According to reports, Nia felt like Taraji was only doing it to antagonize her. Still, this isn't the first time Nia has faced allegations of being difficult to work with. And at this point, the internet is saying she might have been the problem all along. When Nia started speaking about what she knows, that's when I personally realized she's someone who likes things done a very specific way, and too bad for anyone else. Team Taraji all the way. No one could have played that role the way she did. Respectfully, Nia hasn't played a single role that truly gives leading lady energy, nor has her supporting work shown that she's capable of carrying a project. Yikes. But what I really want to know is what you think about our girl Nia. Is she doing too much? And was Taraji right for matching Nia's energy? Sound off in the comments, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.